Well, manga fans, back when I reviewed chapter 5 of Part 9 of, of the JoJoLands. And I see this basically ends the first arc, technically. At least part 1 of it. As the story continues in the next chapter. So seeing Rohan again is pretty cool. And this might not be his last appearance, as Rohan's had some intriguing mysteries up. And that'll probably be a motive of the whole wider conflict. Like these, how do ordinary high school thieves, end up trying to save the world from a bad guy? Let's get to know how they're gonna how that part of the story's gonna end up. And well, we got an answer. This was, well, not proper answer, but what I can guess. So let's get into it. So I want to clarify a mistake I made. Jogoro said, I don't like Jogoro actually was checking her hands to see the diamonds she was holding now on the floor somehow. Just what the hell is going on? Alright, Rohan ends up covering up Usagi and Paco. Jogoro fend for themselves, and they're definitely scared. Rohan even calls the police. Makes it more similar to time than be off to jail. I think the reason Rohan was doing it, I got a theory why Rohan did this, other than actually reporting stuff. Well, Jogoro was off with the diamond, but the diamond somehow ended up in a teacup. They're definitely scared. As Rohan's but unmasked them and time up to, but luckily thanks to JoJo's November rain, they're saved. As Rohan investigates where JoJo laid out a trap. Rohan, as he's now being tied up, defeated by a Joestar. Bet powerful Rohan will never let that down, be defeated by someone with the same birthmark as the one he loves. I don't. So, here's enough. Alright, reason part. So basically, the whole events of the last 2 chapters of part 4, right? Well, obviously introducing Joseph Joestar. Well, obviously set JoJo being his descendant, and basically being the cousin to Yoshikage Kira and Nei Kira, who end up being killed in part 8. I'd say her death was kind of not that great. Like, she didn't do much, and I wish she got be more a better death when the bow, so having a pipe in the eye. That's how she died. Like, she had potential to be a good ally to Josuke and Yasuo. Like, seriously, if she interacted with them in secret, that she could have been great with more, explaining what she remembers and stuff. I don't know, it's true. I'm saying they could have just had her more. Anyway, I wonder if part 8, if Josuke will appear in this part. Like, Josuke probably still lives in Morio now, right now. Yasuho and the Higashikata family. whether Higashi got the family, Josuke. So I'm curious to know. But I wonder, do you think we'll get a chapter where the gang are forced to go to Japan? I said he was maybe forced to go to Japan. And might end up contact with Higashi got the family. That's just a guess. Anyway, JoJo defeated Rohan. So, he basically asked Rohan to call to retract his report, but he says his iconic catchphrase, "I refuse." If you don't know, that is Rohan's most iconic catchphrase. But I refuse. It's one of the most iconic phrases he's ever said. So much as being mean to death. And I was kind of wrong about Rohan's outfit thing. I mean, technically, even though he did have a long sleeve shirt, he was exposing his belly, so was exposing a bit of his stomach, so I'm kind of right. It was just his original outfit was just fully covered himself, head to toe. Alright, curious to know if that spiky crown pin is actually part of his hair or just something he wears. It's got me curious now. By the way, once I finish up part 4 and start reading part 5, I'll also read the Rohan Kishibe chapters. So I can basically watch the Rohan Louvre. Yeah, I'll start reading before I read Stone Ocean. Unless the ones that take place in the modern time. The timer after part 6, so that will be more context. Yeah. Anyway, as you see, JoJo is a fan of Rohan. Well, he's smart enough to know that after reading the book, knows that volcanic rocks that he was studying are very powerful, more valuable than the diamond. So basically, he plans to destroy them in Rohan doesn't. Now we get the diamond. You know. But Rohan has a few more words to say to JoJo. By taking that last rock, he destroyed one, by the way. Is basically he took something being become part of something so powerful. And he does say that he is intrigued by JoJo. JoJo asks what he means. And Rohan can't give him all the answers, but he said that they'll surely meet again someday. As the gang leave with the diamond and the box, they're actually being watched by the cat, not just one, but more of them. What's going on? Find out in the next chapter. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter, and Rohan is really cool. He'll be intrigued by JoJo. It's something he'll never say to Josuke. So my theory, the reason he's just going to have him arrested, stuff. Like, he could easily just kill them. But he decided to peace on that. Mostly for their own safety, because whatever these volcanic rocks have, powers have, someone wants them. And they'll do anything to get them. So, well, he doesn't want those kids get dragged into it. It's my guess. But who knows? We'll find out how this goes in the next chapter, which I'm excited to read. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please thumbs up and want to see more. Subscribe to the channel. Look, I'll be taking over videos for chapter 6. Guys will jump out.